my own senior brother, Captain Smart. Now, OTT so cancer be, and I was so disappointed. Say, the government of the day should be careful, and that if they don't stop going after fraudsters, they should start thinking about 2028 elections. So, about we bet fraudsters in Gum, no we lose elections. I will support it.
Minia dream bia say makoye video say me support fraud, and I say John message John Mahama nye hwe no kresa. Obi o hwe na life, obi o share life ni bia nim say ye share life na simple no. Me come for President John Mahama say obo no modern na life no ye.
Abusuafo obi bi sa say ebie benti na Kevin the Taylor ne bo afu. De nti ade bo afu nyina ne say o se Captain Smart e de nsem bi aba betudwa ensem no. Eye na hi na esan eye na bofu say one concentrate na we na dwen say obechiche fraud boys ya 2028 obelusu ne no e na Kevin Taylor bo afu say chiche fraud boys ni nyina ampo na 2028 say John Dramani Mahama empo elusu a ono nani ebeje ho enam say na ye nyina yi Tupac Amaru Shukor na sense bi ebeto so social media no so a ensem amanfo ekanya se e konfa so kasa no wan kasa yi na ono so di nchirimu ya ba na de ye me fe e Tupac ho se waba be pache nesi wo kanyina se wabe pa the fancy chew wose kasa bi o katia wo bia o de chew pa aba eno ene ade a me hwe ya eye me fe pa be se ene angelic voices yebesua de na ansa na no yenko ti Kevin Taylor ne nsem a wo kasa Captain Smart ne nsem bi a o kan one no enya ade ne wi a Tupac nse nsem no me de ato also.
I will support it because somebody has committed a crime. I was saying you because of politics in tea. Today, when people commit crimes, we cannot go after them. And you, the same people, sit on TV and tell us you are fighting for the generation. Which generation are you fighting for? Are you fighting for a generation that in the next 10 years, you have half of the population, the youth, who are criminals? Is that the kind of population you want to fight for? I don't care about the next elections. I care about the next Ghanaian who will survive after the next elections. And so if somebody thinks to say, or to Ghana krowemu, or betumatna Ghana abokrono, or because Enisa Abaneden and Sakano, because election 2028, but the fact of the case is, Abana Yato, these are some of the reasons in Tia Yatuaba to sanitize the system. Into what also a down for the Captain Smart. You like what he's saying. Obey sa bonena, yachiwa wonkwani abecho. Say yachiwa. You'll be surprised to say, oh, girlfriend na only say jumana, yachi uko shame no, obetua ma party net tesono. If you say, girl now na kobana na kume mwanka kawe free ho, ame japadia na bekanensa. So, mon koran na mwaka no. So bim peso bekanyansa achire mo no. Today we want to glorify crime. Where on earth should we use crime as a bargaining chip? Why? Where on earth? Why should we even sit on TV? Why should we sit on radio to justify crime? So be a debonia with debonny. That is why people have the right to go to court and prove themselves. Say, "Oh my bonia and so munya bonny. Oh my defend you omo." And this is the last time when I spoke on this fraudsters issue, I said every single person who has been picked up now on my table is a suspect. So I won't come and sit here and say, because of election 2028, the youth now who are involved in things that are destroying lives, and they say, Omoton in Nuboneno, why don't we leave them to sell in Nuboneno or Ghana? Omoton red, Omoton cocaine, Robin Dipano, because they are also breadwinners. And I'm a boy. And Roberts, they are also breadwinners, like those people sitting behind computers and destroying people's investment. Red, cocaine na. Yes, they are the same as those boys sitting behind computers and destroying lives. So why are you justified? Why are people using elections as a bargaining chip for people to create opportunity for people to commit crimes? We need to make sure it does not matter where the person is. Crime is crime. Crime is crime. So how on earth, crazy can we be to sit and say, Yachichi Ghana for youth? If you don't want to be arrested and taken to the United States to be trialed, do not commit a crime in Ghana against an American. Can't you understand that? Why don't you sit in Ghana and commit a crime in Ghana so that when you're arrested, you are kept in Ghana? You feel powerful and you think that you can break boundaries and go commit a crime against an American. And Americans are telling you they have the power to come and pick you. So if you don't want to be picked, then why don't you commit a crime? I don't know who you are. Because all Ghana prisoner, Ghana we are Ghana. But there is no justification for crime. We should not even entertain that kind of conversation on radio and on TV that are buying out on June 2028. Into a buying June 2028. Now a buying Jai will be Anton cocaine. A buying Jai will be Anton weed. A buying Jai will be Anton red. A buying Bonino then a crime. Today we are selective about crime. All because America for the bet you will be free Ghana. Mo problem you know say Obia di bone and America for bet no and then no problem no crime no nipa committee and so obo committee and how o problem say adentina say America for the bet no na crime no bone no odi no odi Ghana ni so na so odi America ni so mo tete Ghana mo busu afo tete abrochire mo sorry a na mo keka nsem wo Ghana na mo busu afo tete abrochire I enjoy adeno mo ntina Ghana embo abrofo kro no abrochire mumye njai sa enkwasi akasa no emwaye. These things are not good. They are not healthy. Ninja korebi shekona bi na odi nkwasi asam na oye nyoma ehia because yet TV so ene ye ka che nkwara ne say te we are youth ya bechi unia ka abrochire na nunia no nam ho no edwuma ben na oye adebone ben adentina America for sorry no pamfa cargo plane embassy kotokanka so obi an kwhye because mo di bone adentina mo nyesa. Why did the American government decide to say Ombeba befendi pa baku mienu miense bi every Ghana? Why didn't they come and arrest you, Captain Smart? Because you have not committed a crime. Because upe na ojina ene na wudi. Because unkobo obi apo ewa internet so. Unkoji Ghana ni bisika ena unkoji bro ni bisika. Into pa you are free, you are confident, you sit on radio and you speak on issues. But some so what your salary. You are not scared of the FBI. If today the FBI knocks at your door in Ghana, Captain Smart, you are not scared because on your fraud. You are not involved in any fraud. You have not been involved in any romance fraud. So you are confident. Why do you think an American will come to Ghana and pick a Ghanaian away? It is because the Ghanaian has committed a crime against an American. And countries have treaties. They have agreements. Mumienjai sa kasano. When did we get to that point where we are hailing crime? Why should we be hailing crime? 90% of you people, because of politics, Sebio, with all due respect, I am not saying Sir Abu Trika is guilty because he is now going to face trial. The investigation is ongoing.
Ghana for Munu Amaru Shako ni. DSCBA Monfa Amaru Shako Bonin Channel. Mwa Munu Aneme. Muna maso mwa medru baby amedru. Amaru Shako, nyame fans, nyamu ankaminu baby amedru. Minimodos from kwa amodomi. Eti DSCBA me kase me pamacho monfa me bonin chemi. Yase akura ni gu na so kura ye pepa ye ntwantwene so onim sa wodo Shako kan a mesro say de watie ana de wode wani ehu bia fa me bone cheme mesremo mo na me post video am like mo share obi wa on follow but who me video a obe like enti mo na medu ba bia medu enti mo na yesese me bibi na nya mo be criticize me enye se me buafu me damasimpo kra say mo hu bibi na mo ye video criticize mo frɛ mo fa me bone ncheme nukura wasem ni nyina mu se Amaro Shako sem ya metuwe mini adwin bia se makoye video se me support fraud ana se jomese John Mahama nya hwenye nukura sa obi ohwe na life obi ohwe life ni bia nim se ye she life na simpo no me kanfo President John Mahama se obo no modern na life ne ye abutrika ene Sam George ana me ka se Sam George ohwe John Mahama appointees ya ato forcing okujato abrakwa Sami Jemfi ekopoko mu bo adwumenti da bia President John Mahama ho ya kono but wo ye communication minister no enema bia ba ba kika ndema YouTube wofu obi o share life na se bia nim se sa na mekan but life for the ye kan sem beble ena ma hu se nkrofo bia ko kate ba bi se me se ye mo sha asie mpo mo se ade am se me support fraud ade enso am se John Mahama ne ndi si nya hwe ye kan no kura kire won ho a Amaro Shako say ya ka obi a ode ne platform abo John Mahama ho dawura so ya de pa ntimi nyimi nton chen ti how can say me better ne me ne sabio me more than me no mo nsa me say John Mahama nye hwe but ni nyina ka adwuma no ho de ote ya ntimi wo so nkrofo beble ye video ba no kura wo ne say agenda bi na nkrofo bi share da so mo hyehye ba ni nyina nko da nchen de me sere ne say sɛ wo video no wa abonten na wo dɔ me ɛnu nti asɛ wo buofu ebi kura sɛ wo yɛ follow biem Shakor wa anya de fa me bɔ ne kyɛ me deserve sɛ me pa ma kyɛ obi kɔ mo na mmadu ba bi amadu but me pɛ sɛ me hyɛ mo bɔ sɛ no kura bia ni saa asɛm nim ɛyɛ life me no ka sɛ yɛ life mpo na kefa obi anu na kefa oba life no so bi no kura be kyɛ na de me ne na hyɛ asɛm mpo but baabi kituwa bi na nkrofo bi atwa omo de keka nsɛm bi sei but ni nyina akyi no me saa me pa ma kyɛ sɛ mo fa me bɔ ne nkyɛ me sɛ wutie asɛm na ma no anko yi a ɛyɛ onua ne me fa me bɔ ne kyɛ me da Kevin ekobadu telas na me hyira no obi bia supporting bia nya no mo amode ya ne me Amaru Shakor mo na mamadu ba bia maduri iti me hu sɛ video na ekɔ abonten no sɛ mo hu sɛ ma anye ne ye wo hwɛ video ne bia ma anye ne ye a fa me bɔ ne kyɛ me ebi nsi bia me are all building the Ghana we want together na me hyira obi bia